Tim Albright with AVNation and
Steph Beckett with Rave Pubs.
And we are here with my very good friend, Mr. Jay Mercado from HP Poly. How are you, brother?
Good. How you doing, man?
Good. We're Enterprise Connect.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You guys are talking about, well, you have a very big booth, but we're talking about three specific products. The first one is the center of the room camera, the E360.
Yep. Absolutely. Super excited to announce the E360 product. It'll be a product that's shipping late this year, but a little bit late to the game as far as the announcement of the center of the table camera and the center of the table product line here. Something we've done in the past, but we needed to make sure we got it right? And so super excited to talk about that, to talk about those distinguishing features for us, why it's going to be the best in the market when we do launch it, and then the rest of the products that we have launching here.
Well, tell me a little bit about why you wanted to get it right. What was it that you wanted to get right?
Yeah, there's a couple things that are super important, especially when you start to put a camera in the center of the table. You have dynamic environments all around you, right? And so making sure that we had base auto exposure so that we could get all lighting levels and people of all different melanin levels accurately represented to the far end was absolutely critical to the development of the product. And when we started looking at this 2 years ago, there wasn't an ISP that allowed us to do that appropriately.
Right.
So waiting to make sure that we had the technology available to us to make sure that we could take that, process 4 cameras to get to the appropriate resolution, to make sure that we were accurately representing every individual in the room in all lighting situations was fundamentally a tenet of the program. And so we delayed the program to make sure that when we launched, that we could launch with the appropriate features.
All right, so you were waiting on the chipset to come to you guys.
100%.
What kind of rooms do you see this going in?
So we see this as an extension camera and an extension microphone. So any of those high impact spaces where we need to make sure that we're getting like extreme clarity of both video and audio, whether it's the size of the room is a little bit immaterial to that. So whether it's a huddle room, whether it's a large or a medium room, where we need to extend the video and make sure that we're getting that 720p beautiful image, like clarity of audio, all of those things to the far end, then that's where I see this going in. So I see it as that extension camera, extension microphone, and all of the high impact spaces.
All right, we're also showing off a new Poly bar, the V52.
Absolutely.
What are some new features of that?
So the V52 is building off the X52 platform that we have. So it has all of the features of the X52, so all of the director AI, the acoustic AI, the noise block, all of the framing features. It allows us to extend all of the things like the E360 and all the portfolio into the Windows-based system and the Windows-based architecture platforms. So giving a true medium room solution that allows us to get like 1820 feet and 720p, right? That we get all the way out into the room with what we have with the X52. Being able to make sure we bring that into the PC. As a PC company, as HP is a PC company, it's super important that they're equal partners, Android and PC, into this, and we're bringing that high quality, that experience that we pioneered and launched with the original Android system into the PC market so that we can absolutely leverage that.
Does the V52 play well with the E360?
It does. So you'll be able to take launch with the E360, you'll be able to pair it right with the V52, be able to plug that via USB right into a PC, and be able to start to have that experience, that native experience with both. You'll be able to use other peripherals too, so the E60 camera, which we'll be talking about here in a minute, be able to plug that in USB or be able to connect that via IP. And the new products that we're going to continue to release through the year, and in the next year, all of those peripherals will work in both the Android and in the PC world.
All right. Well, you mentioned the E60, so new PTZ from Poly HP.
Yep.
What makes this one different?
So this one it's a 4K camera. It's an intelligent camera. We've taken some of the learnings that we've had over the years of presenter tracking and from some of our competitors, frankly, of how do we do that effectively, but do that optically, right? Really lean into that optical camera. But you're starting to see some of the things that are going to be consistent from us going forward is PoE, right? So we're not having the DC brick on it anymore. We're allowing you to use it as a PoE camera. It's going to be PoE powered and USB connected at launch. We're going to then transition it to PoE powered, PoE connected. So it's going to be a true IP camera. So you don't have to have all of the USB extenders, so that you don't have to have all of the different proprietary things.
Very cool. And you also have a new headset.
Yep.
So or it might not be a new headset, but it's got a new capability with Bluetooth.
Yeah. So as part of being HP, right? We're trying to simplify our end user's life, and so making sure that we leverage like the chipsets, and in our ability to write directly onto the PCs, we're getting rid of the required dongle. So making sure that all of our Bluetooth headsets pair directly with the HP PC and have all of the call control and have all of the same quality that you would normally have from a dongle, but without it, right? So you don't have that burnt USB port that you don't have to take that with you. So we've got that certified, announcing it with Zoom as a Zoom certified headset within their platform. We'll continue with other platforms going forward on that, but like with HP, it's doing enterprise video and audio at scale. It's simplifying the overall message and being able to deliver it to all of our customers wherever they may be.
All right. Jay, somebody wants to find out more about Poly HP. How do they do that?
Go to hp.com, look for Poly there, so you can see all of our different product portfolios, all of the product sheets, all of the announcements, everything will be there.
And don't forget, you can go to Rave Pubs as well for more Enterprise Connect coverage.
And AVNation.tv.